Cowboy Hall of Great Western Performers, located in Oklahoma City, inducts new members each year. So far, they have over 100. We're going to try and do a little on each one. This is the actor Gary Cooper. He was the second inductee into the Hall of Fame. Coop, as his friends called him, became a member posthumously in 1966. He had 2 Academy Awards during his career. First as Sergeant York in 1941, where he played the Medal of Honor recipient and World War I hero Alvin C. York. Next was the iconic Western High Noon in 1952, where Coop played Marshal Will Kane, who tries to get help from the town's citizens to fight a gang that had sworn to kill him. This was during the McCarthy era, when Hollywood was purging communism, and Coop's friends asked him not to take the part. What they were concerned about was the end of the show, where Marshal Kane tosses his badge off and throws it in the dirt. They were saying it showed a lack of respect for law and order they associated with the communists. Frank James Cooper was born and raised in Helena, Montana. Coop's father was a prominent lawyer, rancher, and Montana Supreme Court justice. Growing up, Coop spent most of his time on the family ranch. His mother sent him to her parents in England when she decided the Western influence on her son was not good, especially after she discovered her young boy skinny dipping in a local creek with his little Indian girlfriend sitting on the bank patiently waiting for him to finish. Like others, Gary Cooper started as an extra in silent movies and then graduated to a writer. Now that's someone who rides with the gang, but he never says anything. One of his first unaccredited silent films was The Thundering Herd in 1925 with Jack Holt and Noel Berry Sr. The next year in 1926, Coop signed a contract with Samuel Goldwyn Productions for $50 a week. In 1933, he married actress Veronica Balfe and will remain married until his death. They had one daughter, Maria. For the next 36 years, from 1925 until 1961, Gary Cooper will be in 84 featured films.
Well, who's talking to you?
I'm talking to you, Tramper.
When I want to know anything from you, I'll tell you, you long-legged son of a...
You want to call me that? Smile.
Rub of the brush?
Rub of the brush.
I'll give you odds. Kane's dead 5 minutes after Frank gets off the train.
That's not much time.
That's all Frank will need because I might kill myself.
Stop it.
I know you, Martha. You couldn't do that. That wouldn't make things right. And you have to have things right. You want Donald Heath to be freed and the real murderer put away, and you think I'm the real murderer. So you won't slit your wrist. You'll turn me in.
For 18 years, he was one of the top movie makers in the film industry. Sadly, on May the 13th, 1961, Frank James Cooper, Gary Cooper, passed away from colon and prostate cancer at the age of 60. For our entire documentary on Gary Cooper, click the link above.